These aren't just pennies, they're legends in the world of coin collecting. Today, we reveal 7 ultra-rare wheat pennies that have sold for unbelievable amounts and forever changed numismatic history. Every collector dreams of finding one. This could be your chance to discover why. Welcome to HD Coins World. Let's dive in. Number 1. Welcome to Coins Hunter. In today's thrilling video, we dive into one of the most fascinating and high-demand coins in American numismatic history, the 1917 wheat penny with the elusive S mint mark. This isn't just any ordinary coin, this is a collector's dream. Packed with history, mystery, and high dollar value, this rare coin might just be hiding in your change jar or old collection waiting to make you a fortune. So watch till the very end. You won't believe how much it's worth today. The story of the wheat penny began in 1909, and it quickly became one of the most iconic pieces of United States coinage. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, this small copper coin honored President Abraham Lincoln and remained in circulation for decades. The 1917 wheat penny was minted in San Francisco during a time of massive industrial growth in the U.S., which makes it especially significant for collectors who seek coins from key historical moments. Its S mint mark under the date is what sets it apart, representing its origin from the famous San Francisco Mint. What makes the 1917 wheat penny truly exciting is not just its age or historical background, but the unique features it can carry, especially the era varieties. Collectors across the world go crazy for mistakes that occurred during the minting process, making era coins like the 1917 stand out even more in value and appeal. Some of the most desirable errors include off-center strikes, where the design is visibly misaligned. Double strikes are another treasure, where the coin is struck more than once by the die, creating a ghost-like duplication that dramatically increases its value. And then there are die cracks, small lines or breaks on the coin's surface that were never meant to be there, but are highly prized because of their rarity and uniqueness. So why are these era coins so valuable today? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and demand. Most 1917 wheat pennies that were struck with errors were either destroyed, worn out in circulation, or simply went unnoticed by the general public. The few that survived in great condition are now in massive demand by collectors and auction houses. The condition or grade of the coin can elevate its price tremendously. A lower grade example may still earn you hundreds, but a high-grade mint condition coin, especially one with a strong visible error, can easily fetch thousands. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can officially certify your coin's value and boost its credibility on the market. Right now, the 1917 wheat penny era coins are being hunted at record levels, and their market value is soaring to new heights. Depending on the type of error and the condition of the coin, these rare beauties are being sold at prices between $38,000 to $120,000 at major coin auctions. Yes, you heard it right. Just one small penny can change your life. Imagine turning that copper coin sitting in an old drawer into a 5-figure payday. That's the magic of the 1917 wheat penny. If you're a new collector or even just curious, now is the perfect time to get started on your own coin collecting journey. Begin by inspecting older pennies in your pocket change, or visit local coin shops and flea markets where hidden treasures are often overlooked. Invest in a quality magnifying glass and start learning how to spot off-center designs, unusual patterns, and mint marks like the S under the date. Remember, knowledge is your best friend in coin collecting, and the more you learn, the more valuable your collection will become. There are tons of helpful resources online where you can study wheat penny errors and learn from seasoned collectors. Websites like PCGS, NGC, and even coin collecting forums provide rich information, real-time price guides, and updates on the latest auction sales. You can even join Facebook groups or Reddit communities focused on rare coins to share your finds and get expert opinions instantly. Organizing your collection is also part of the fun and reward. Use labeled folders or display cases to protect your valuable coins and track your progress. Keep your coins in a cool, dry environment to avoid damage from moisture or air exposure. Every coin you preserve today can increase in value tomorrow, especially rare coins like the 1917's era wheat penny. To all the collectors out there, both seasoned and beginners, the 1917's wheat penny is a shining example of how one coin can represent a massive piece of history, a unique production mistake, and a huge financial reward all in one. With market demand at an all-time high, and collectors actively hunting for these era coins, this is your golden opportunity to act. Don't wait until the prices skyrocket even more. Start your search today and become a part of the exciting world of rare coin collecting. So if you're holding a 1917 wheat penny with an S under the date, and especially if it has a visible error, don't spend it. It could be worth anywhere from $38,000 to $120,000 depending on its grade and error type. That's not just pocket change, that's life-changing value sitting in the palm of your hand. In conclusion, the 1917's wheat penny with mint errors is not just a rare coin, it's a true American treasure. Its place in history, combined with its scarcity and high value in today's market, makes it one of the most desirable coins for collectors across the globe. Whether you're in it for the thrill, the history, or the high-dollar rewards, coin collecting is a beautiful and exciting journey that starts with just one discovery. Thank you for joining us here at Coins Hunter. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on rare coin news and tips that could make you rich. Happy hunting, and may your next find be worth a fortune. Number 2. In today's thrilling episode, we dive into the incredible world of the 1936 wheat penny with no mint mark, a coin that may seem ordinary at first glance but is secretly one of the most valuable and highly demanded pennies in the collector's market today. Whether you're new to coin collecting or already deep into the hobby, what you're about to hear could completely change the way you look at your pocket change. The 1936 wheat penny was minted at the historic Philadelphia Mint, which is why it carries no mint mark. This penny came to life during the era of the Great Depression, and even though millions were made, only a few hold the kind of rare minting errors that skyrocket their value today. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, this coin features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, an image that represents strength, history, and one of the most collected series in American coinage. What makes the 1936 wheat penny so special is not just its age or its classic design, it's the rare and incredible errors that occurred during its production. These aren't flaws, they're one-of-a-kind variations that collectors go crazy for. Off-center strikes are one major example, where the design is noticeably shifted away from the center, giving the coin a dramatic look that's instantly more valuable. Then there are double strikes, coins that were accidentally struck twice, often leaving a visible ghost image that drives up demand. And die cracks, those raised lines across the coin caused by a broken die, turn each coin into a unique piece of art. Among all the error varieties, one of the most famous is the 1936 double die obverse. This powerful error shows clear doubling on the words, "In God we trust, liberty," and even the numbers in the date. It's bold, it's striking, and it's extremely rare. The presence of this error can instantly multiply a coin's value and make it a star at any coin auction. So how valuable can a 1936 wheat penny with no mint mark really be? The answer depends on its condition, error type, and overall demand, but the numbers are astonishing. While an average worn 1936 penny might be worth only a few cents, error coins in mint condition can be valued anywhere between $21,150 to a jaw-dropping $240,000. That's right, a single copper penny could be worth as much as a luxury sports car. This isn't fiction, it's a real possibility. Proven by collectors and auction houses across the country, grading is a huge factor in the value of any rare coin, especially error coins. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can evaluate the coin and give it a grade based on luster, sharpness, strike quality, and preservation. A coin graded at mint state 65 or higher, especially with a strong error, is incredibly rare and can command the highest prices on the market. Getting your coin graded not only adds credibility but can also dramatically increase its final sale price. Now, how do you find a rare 1936 wheat penny? Start by checking your old jars, family coin boxes, or change from local shops. Many of these coins are still out there waiting to be discovered by someone with a keen eye. Estate sales, flea markets, antique shops, and coin shows are also great places to hunt down hidden treasures. You don't need to be an expert, you just need curiosity, attention to detail, and a little patience. There are incredible resources online to help you become a better collector. Trusted websites like pcgs.com, ngccoin.com, and popular coin collecting forums are packed with guides, real photos of error coins, grading information, and tips for spotting fakes. You can even connect with other collectors through online communities on Facebook or Reddit where you can share photos and ask questions from experts. Once you start collecting, organizing your collection is key. Use labeled folders or coin albums to store and display your wheat pennies. Keep your collection in a safe, dry place away from moisture and air to avoid corrosion. Not only does this preserve the beauty of your coins, but it also keeps their value secure for years to come. Each rare find tells a story, and building your collection becomes a rewarding journey of history, discovery, and potential fortune. The 1936 wheat penny with no mint mark, especially with rare errors, remains one of the hottest targets in the collector world today. With the value rising and demand stronger than ever, now is the perfect time to check your collection and see if you might be sitting on a hidden gem. These coins are more than metal, they're historical artifacts that represent incredible value in both story and dollars. So don't ignore that old penny you find in the bottom of a drawer or tucked in a coin jar. It could be worth a fortune. The 1936 wheat penny with errors has been known to sell for prices between $21,150 to $240,000, and your find could be next on that list. Keep looking, keep learning, and never underestimate the power of a single coin. This is your moment to start a journey filled with excitement, value, and discovery. Coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's a beautiful adventure into the rich past of our nation. And the 1936 wheat penny proves that even the smallest coin can carry the biggest reward. Keep hunting and let the thrill of discovery guide your way to something truly priceless. Number 3. The 1953 wheat penny with no mint mark is one of the most exciting coins in American numismatics today. At first glance, it may look like just another old copper cent, but don't be fooled. This coin holds historical power, unique beauty, and in some cases, extremely rare errors that can transform a simple penny into a life-changing payday. If you're holding a 1953 wheat penny right now, you could be sitting on a fortune. The 1953 wheat penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it does not carry a mint mark under the date. This coin was minted during the post-World War II era when the United States was entering a period of economic growth and industrial expansion. It features the legendary design by Victor D. Brenner, showing Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and two bold wheat stalks on the reverse, a symbol of strength and prosperity that collectors cherish to this day. What makes the 1953 no mint mark wheat penny a collector's dream isn't just its age or design, it's the possibility of rare minting errors that were accidentally created during production. These errors were never meant to exist, but they do, and that makes them highly desirable. Some of the most valuable examples include off-center strikes, where the image is noticeably shifted away from the center, giving the coin a dramatic appearance that grabs every collector's attention. Others include double strikes, where the coin is hit twice by the die, resulting in a stunning overlapping effect that makes each piece one of a kind. And then there are die cracks, raised lines across the surface of the coin, caused by fractures in the die, which create artistic patterns unique to that single strike. One of the most talked about errors for the 1953 wheat penny is the double die obverse. This rare mistake causes doubling on the words, "Liberty, in God we trust," and even the date, 1953. When this doubling is strong and visible, the value of the coin skyrockets, especially when the coin is in near mint condition. These errors are not just mistakes. They are treasures that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for at auctions and private sales. The value of the 1953 wheat penny with no mint mark varies greatly depending on its condition, rarity of the error, and market demand. While most circulated examples without errors are worth just a few cents, Rare error coins in excellent condition are breaking records at auctions. The highest valued coins with major errors and certified by top grading agencies are selling for between $14,000 to an unbelievable $620,000. Imagine holding a coin the size of your thumbnail and learning it's worth more than a house. That's the power of the 1953 wheat penny. Professional grading is essential when it comes to verifying the authenticity and condition of your rare penny. Services like PCGS and NGC provide expert analysis and assign an official grade to your coin, boosting its market credibility and potential selling price. A coin graded at MS65 or higher, especially with a rare error, can attract intense interest from serious buyers and collectors worldwide. Grading not only secures your coin's value but also protects your investment for generations. So how do you find one of these valuable 1953 wheat pennies? It starts with careful observation and a little treasure hunting. Search your old change jars, family coin collections, or any inherited coins passed down through generations. Flea markets, garage sales, and estate auctions are also known to hide forgotten gems waiting to be discovered by a lucky collector. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, misalignment, or odd marks. These could be signs of a rare and valuable error. Once you find a potential treasure, it's time to learn everything you can about it. There are plenty of trusted websites like PCGS.com and NGCcoin.com, where you can find images, price guides, and articles about rare coin errors. Online forums and collector communities are also fantastic resources to ask questions, share photos, and get feedback from experts who can help you identify what you have. Education is the key to turning an old coin into a massive financial opportunity. As your collection grows, keeping it safe and organized becomes even more important. Use labeled coin albums or holders that keep each piece protected from air, moisture, and wear. Avoid cleaning your coins, as this can reduce their value. Original surfaces are always preferred by collectors. When you display your collection with care and pride, it becomes more than just a hobby. It becomes your personal journey through American history and the art of minting. The 1953 wheat penny with no mint mark is now more popular and valuable than ever before. With rising interest in rare error coins, the market is hot and demand is soaring. Collectors across the country are actively searching for these rare pieces, and auction prices are climbing to new heights. If you're lucky enough to find one with a double die, off-center strike, or die break, you could be looking at a payday of up to $620,000. This isn't just a dream, it's real, and it's happening right. Number 4. The 1944 wheat penny with no mint mark is more than just an old copper coin. It's a powerful piece of American history and one of the most desirable coins in the world of rare collectibles. Hidden among everyday change or forgotten in dusty drawers, this iconic penny may carry secret minting errors that make it worth far more than just 1 cent. If you have a 1944 wheat penny, you might just be holding something truly extraordinary. The 1944 wheat penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which means it doesn't carry a mint mark beneath the date. This coin was produced during the final years of World War II, a time when the U.S. Mint was operating at full capacity to support the war effort. With copper once again being used for coinage after the steel cent experiment of 1943, the 1944 wheat penny became a symbol of American resilience and strength. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the coin displays President Abraham Lincoln on the front and 2 sturdy wheat stalks on the back, embodying the nation's pride, endurance, and unity. What makes the 1944 no-mint mark wheat penny especially fascinating are the rare and valuable minting errors that occurred during production. These mistakes weren't intentional, but when they happen, they create coins that are one of a kind and worth a fortune to collectors. Among the most desirable errors are off-center strikes, where the coin design is visibly misaligned due to a faulty press strike. Double strikes are another collector favorite, where the coin is hit twice, resulting in a dramatic overlapping image that captures the eye and boosts value. And let's not forget die cracks and die breaks, small imperfections in the minting die that leave raised lines or blobs on the coin's surface, instantly increasing its rarity and value. One of the most legendary errors associated with the 1944 wheat penny is the accidental use of a leftover 1943 steel planchet. A few 1944 pennies were mistakenly struck on steel blanks meant for the previous year, and those rare coins are among the most valuable wheat pennies in existence today. If your 1944 penny sticks to a magnet, you might be holding a coin worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Even without this extreme error, there are many other variations that can drive up the price depending on their condition and rarity. When it comes to value, the 1944 wheat penny with no mint mark can range from a modest few dollars in circulated condition to staggering amounts when rare errors are involved. Error coins that are well preserved and professionally graded are currently fetching between $64,600 to $120,000 at major coin auctions across the country. That's right, a tiny copper penny could be worth $120,000 depending on the error and its mint state condition. That's not just a collector's dream, it's a real opportunity to change your financial future. To truly understand the value of your 1944 wheat penny, you need to have it evaluated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. These experts will determine its grade based on the coin's sharpness, luster, color, and overall preservation. Higher grades, especially mint state coins, command premium prices, especially when paired with visible errors. Grading your coin also ensures its authenticity, gives you official certification, and helps you get top dollar when selling or trading in the future. If you're wondering where to find these valuable coins, the answer is simple: anywhere coins are kept. Search through your pocket change, check old jars, and look through inherited collections from family members. Flea markets, estate sales, and antique shops are also treasure troves for forgotten coins that others may have overlooked. Use a magnifying glass to examine the details, and always check for doubling, off-center designs, or unusual marks on the surface of the coin. Once you've found a coin worth inspecting, there are countless resources available to help you identify it. Trusted websites like PCGS.com, NGCcoin.com, and forums filled with fellow collectors offer photo comparisons, pricing guides, and expert opinions that can guide your research. You can even upload images and ask questions in online groups to get real-time feedback from knowledgeable collectors who have spent years studying these rare coins. When you begin collecting wheat pennies, it's important to keep your collection safe, organized, and well documented. Store each coin in a protective holder or album that's labeled with the year, mint mark, and condition. Avoid cleaning your coins, as this can actually reduce their value. Preserving them in their natural state is always best. A properly cared for collection not only protects your investment but also tells a beautiful story about American history, resilience, and craftsmanship. The 1944 no mint mark wheat penny is in massive demand among collectors today, especially those with rare era varieties. With prices ranging from $64,600 to $120,000, this coin has the power to surprise and reward anyone lucky enough to find one in the right condition. The collector market continues to grow, and with more people turning to coin collecting as both a passion and an investment, these valuable pennies are only becoming more difficult to find and more expensive to own. If you've got a 1944 wheat penny, don't ignore it. It could be worth far more than you ever imagined. Check it closely, compare it to known error types, and consider sending it in for grading if it shows signs of being rare or unique. That one little coin could be your ticket to a major payday and a priceless piece of American history. In conclusion, the 1944 wheat penny with no mint mark stands out as a true symbol of collectible power, historical beauty, and high market value. Its rich story, incredible errors, and growing demand make it a must-have for any serious collector. Whether you're just starting or have been collecting for years, the thrill of finding one of these rare coins is something truly unforgettable. So stay curious, stay passionate, and keep hunting for treasure in the most unexpected places. Coin collecting is more than a hobby, it's a journey through time, a celebration of craftsmanship, and a chance to turn the smallest coin into something truly priceless. Number 5. The 1941 wheat penny may look like a simple copper coin, but in the world of rare numismatics, it is a true hidden treasure that could change your life forever. minted in Denver during the early years of World War II, this coin carries far more than just 1 cent in value. It holds the possibility of rare minting errors, historical importance, and jaw-dropping auction prices that reach all the way up to $950,000. The wheat penny series began in 1909 as a tribute to Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday and quickly became one of the most collected coins in American history. The 1941 D wheat penny was struck at the Denver Mint, which is signified by the small D mint mark beneath the date on the obverse side. At a time when the United States was preparing to enter World War II, every detail of coinage mattered, and the 1941 D penny was part of a generation shaped by strength, sacrifice, and rapid production. What transforms this everyday coin into something truly valuable is the presence of rare minting errors, flaws that occurred accidentally at the mint but are now worth a fortune to collectors. Off-center strikes are one of the most common yet fascinating errors, where the coin design is visibly shifted from the center, creating an unbalanced but highly collectible appearance. Double strikes are even more dramatic, showing 2 separate impressions on one coin, something that's incredibly rare and instantly increases its desirability. Die cracks and die breaks, which result from wear or damage to the dies that stamp the coin, leave behind raised lines or blobs that turn each coin into a unique piece of minting art. Perhaps the most legendary among 1941 D errors is the repunched mint mark, also known as the RPM error. In these coins, the D was punched more than once, leading to noticeable doubling or ghosting of the mint mark. These RPM varieties are highly sought after and can turn an otherwise modest penny into a 5-figure prize. Even rarer are examples where doubled dies were used, creating powerful doubling in the inscriptions. "In God We Trust, Liberty," or even the date, 1941. The kind of errors that make auction houses erupt in bidding wars. The value of a 1941 D wheat penny is determined by its condition, rarity, and specific error type, and the results are nothing short of incredible. While a well-circulated, standard 1941 D penny may only bring a few dollars, the error coins in exceptional condition have reached astonishing prices at auction. These rare examples have sold for amounts ranging between $13,850 to a record-setting $950,000. Yes, a single small penny has the potential to reach nearly $1 million when the right combination of error and condition is present. Professional grading is a must if you believe you've discovered a valuable 1941 D wheat penny. Reputable services like PCGS and NGC specialize in evaluating coins, confirming the presence of errors, and assigning an official grade that boosts the coin's credibility and resale value. A coin graded as MS65 or higher with a significant error can command elite-level prices from private collectors, investors, and museums alike. Grading not only confirms authenticity, it turns a lucky find into a verified asset. So where can these treasures be found? Believe it or not, they still pop up in everyday places. Many collectors have found them in old family coin jars, forgotten drawers, inherited boxes, or even mixed in with pocket change. Estate sales, antique shops, and flea markets are hot spots for overlooked coins that others didn't bother to check. All it takes is a sharp eye, a bit of patience, and a deep appreciation for coin history, and you could find yourself holding a rare 1941 D era worth more than most cars or homes. As you dive deeper into the world of wheat pennies, it's essential to keep learning. Explore trusted resources like PCGS.com, NGCcoin.com, and popular online forums where collectors gather to discuss varieties, post high-resolution images, and stay up to date with auction trends. These platforms will help you compare errors, verify authenticity, and build confidence in your collecting journey. Proper storage of your collection is just as important as finding rare coins. Always use labeled, acid-free coin holders or protective flips that shield your coins from air, dust, and handling damage. Never attempt to clean your coins, as doing so can reduce their value dramatically. A natural, untouched finish is preferred by serious collectors and buyers. Displaying your collection in a clean, organized way adds not only value but pride in your growing portfolio of American history. The 1941 Dewey penny with rare errors is in incredibly high demand across the numismatic community. With collectors actively searching for RPMs, double dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks, the market is hot and shows no signs of slowing down. With prices ranging from $13,850 to $950,000, this coin offers one of the most exciting collecting opportunities in the hobby today. If you're lucky enough to own or discover a 1941 Dewey penny, don't overlook it. It could be a life-changing discovery. Get it checked, compare it with verified error examples, and consider having it graded professionally if it shows signs of rarity. That single coin could unlock a financial reward that most people only dream about. In conclusion, the 1941 Dewey penny is far more than just an old copper coin. It's a piece of American heritage, a rare era marvel, and a red-hot item in today's collector market. Its unique story, combined with incredible error potential and explosive auction results, makes it one of the most rewarding coins to collect or invest in. The thrill of the hunt, the joy of discovery, and the chance to uncover something truly valuable is what makes coin collecting one of the most exciting hobbies in the world. So stay inspired, stay curious, and keep searching, because your next big discovery might just be a tiny copper penny that's worth nearly $1 million. Number 6. The 1945 wheat penny with no mint mark may look like a regular 1-cent coin, but it holds a legacy of history, hidden rarity, and potential wealth that few realize. Minted in the final year of World War II, this coin is a patriotic artifact and a valuable collectible, especially when it comes with rare errors that could raise its value all the way up to $920,000. The 1945 wheat penny was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which explains why it doesn't carry a mint mark below the date. This year marked the closing chapter of a global conflict that changed the world forever, and U.S. coins from this era became symbols of strength, production, and national pride. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln, the revered 16th President of the United States, while the reverse displays two stylized wheat ears, a design created by Victor D. Brenner that pays tribute to American agriculture and growth. What makes this coin such an exciting target for collectors isn't just its history, it's the rare minting errors that slipped through production and made their way into circulation. Off-center strikes are among the most noticeable, where the design is visibly shifted from the center, creating a stunning visual that collectors love. Then there are double strikes, coins hit twice during minting, resulting in overlapping imagery that makes every example unique. Die cracks and die breaks, often caused by worn or damaged equipment, leave raised lines or odd shapes on the coin that instantly increase its value and appeal. One of the most extraordinary varieties tied to the 1945 wheat penny is the double die obverse. This rare error produces a striking doubling effect on the words, "Liberty, in God we trust," and sometimes the date, 1945, itself. If this doubling is clear and sharp, and the coin is in mint state condition, you could be looking at a collector's dream piece worth tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. These errors are not always easy to spot with the naked eye, but with the right tools and knowledge, they can be identified and verified. The market value for the 1945 no mint mark wheat penny varies dramatically based on its condition and the type of error it carries. A standard circulated coin without any noticeable flaws may only fetch a few cents, but when rare errors are involved and the coin is preserved in near-perfect condition, the price shoots up quickly. Currently, certified error varieties of this coin are selling at auction for amounts between $20,000 to $920,000. Yes, you heard that right. A 1-cent coin could be worth up to $920,000 today depending on its rarity and condition. To unlock this kind of value, you'll need to get your coin professionally graded. Reputable companies like PCGS and NGC will examine your coin under strict grading criteria and certify its authenticity, condition, and rarity. A coin graded as mint state 65 or higher with a known error becomes a premium piece that attracts attention from collectors, investors, and historians around the world. Professional grading also increases your confidence when buying, selling, or showcasing your collection. Wondering where to find one of these valuable 1945 wheat pennies? You don't need to be an expert or a full-time coin dealer. Many people have discovered rare coins in old family coin jars, inherited collections, or even tucked away in drawers and boxes they forgot existed. Estate sales, flea markets, and antique shops can be gold mines for undiscovered treasures. Even your own pocket change could hold a hidden gem. You just need to look closely and know what signs to spot. Once you find a promising coin, expand your research by using trusted numismatic websites like pcgs.com and ngccoin.com, or join online communities of passionate collectors. These platforms offer image galleries, price guides, coin error databases, and expert discussions that will help you confirm whether your coin is rare and valuable. Learning from others and comparing photos will improve your identification skills and help you become a more informed collector. Protecting your collection is just as important as finding the coins. Always store your valuable wheat pennies in acid-free holders or coin flips that shield them from air, moisture, and physical damage. Never clean your coins. Removing the natural patina or original finish can severely decrease their value. Label your collection clearly and keep it in a safe, dry place to preserve the beauty and value of each coin for years to come. The 1945 no-mint mark wheat penny is in incredibly high demand among collectors, especially those versions that contain dramatic minting errors. As the market for rare coins continues to grow, so does the interest in this powerful piece of wartime history. With current values ranging from $20,000 to an unbelievable $920,000, this small copper coin proves that massive value can come in the smallest package. If you own a 1945 wheat penny, don't take it for granted. It might just be the most valuable thing in your coin jar. Get it checked, have it graded if needed, and compare it to documented error examples to see if you're holding something truly special. This coin has changed lives, and yours could be next. In conclusion, the 1945 wheat penny with no mint mark is far more than just a piece of pocket change. It's a slice of American history, a rare collectible, and a treasure waiting to be uncovered. From its powerful World War II roots to its jaw-dropping era varieties, this coin holds everything collectors dream about: rarity, beauty, and immense value. So don't stop searching, don't stop learning, and never underestimate the power of a single penny. Coin collecting is not just a hobby, it's a journey filled with history, surprises, and the potential to discover something truly priceless. Number 7. The 1949 wheat penny with no mint mark is not just another old coin from your pocket change. It could be a hidden gem worth up to $640,000. That's right. This small copper coin from the mid-20th century carries powerful historical value, high collector demand, and in rare cases, some of the most valuable minting errors ever found on a wheat penny. The 1949 no-mint mark wheat penny was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not include a mint mark beneath the date. This coin came into circulation during a time of great transition and rebuilding in post-World War II America. As the country moved into a new era of economic expansion, these pennies continued the proud tradition of the wheat design: Abraham Lincoln on the front and 2 wheat stalks on the back, symbolizing strength, agriculture, and unity across the nation. What sets the 1949 wheat penny apart from others in the series is the potential for rare and valuable minting errors that occurred during production. These errors make certain coins incredibly desirable among collectors and can turn a 1-cent coin into a fortune. One of the most eye-catching types is the off-center strike, where the die doesn't strike the coin in the center, creating a unique crescent shape with part of the design missing. Another rare type is the double strike, when a coin is struck more than once by the press, resulting in a ghosted or duplicated image that gives the coin dramatic visual appeal. And let's not forget die cracks and die breaks, which appear as raised lines or blobs of metal caused by worn-out dies, imperfections that make each coin truly one of a kind. The most desirable 1949 wheat penny errors also include doubled dies, where the design elements, like the date 1949, the word liberty, or even in God We Trust, appear doubled due to a misalignment in the die engraving process. These doubled die varieties are extremely collectible, and when found in mint condition, they can fetch staggering prices on the open market. Some of these errors aren't visible to the untrained eye, but with the right tools and knowledge, you could spot a life-changing coin hiding in your own collection. In today's rare coin market, the value of a 1949 no-mint mark wheat penny varies depending on its condition, rarity, and specific error type. A standard coin in circulated condition may only bring a few cents, but the moment you add a rare minting error and a high grade from a professional service, the value skyrockets. Recent auction sales have seen 1949 wheat pennies with dramatic errors sell for between $12,000 to as high as $640,000. Imagine that, one small penny that could be worth more than most houses or luxury cars. If you believe you've found a valuable 1949 wheat penny, the best next step is to have it graded by a professional coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. These experts will examine the coin under magnification, confirm any known error varieties, and assign it a grade based on its condition, luster, and overall quality. A coin with a rare error and a grade of MS65 or higher becomes a prime target for serious collectors and can easily command 5 or 6 figures in a bidding war. Don't assume these valuable coins are out of reach. Many of the rarest finds have been discovered in everyday places. Check your old piggy banks, coin rolls from the bank, estate sales, antique shops, and even family coin jars passed down from grandparents. It only takes one overlooked penny with the right error and condition to unlock an incredible financial surprise. Use a magnifying glass or coin loupe to carefully inspect details like the minting, edges, and inscriptions. To identify and verify the specific error type, you can use trusted resources like PCGS.com and NGCcoin.com, which provides side-by-side photo examples, expert commentary, and updated pricing charts. Joining online forums or Facebook coin collecting groups can also help you get advice, compare coins, and share knowledge with thousands of like-minded collectors who are actively searching for these hidden gems just like you. Once you have a rare coin in your possession, make sure you store it properly to protect its condition. Use acid-free coin flips, coin holders, or albums to keep the coins safe from moisture, dust, or handling damage. Never clean your coins, as cleaning can cause permanent harm to the surface and dramatically lower its value. Original patina and natural wear are part of the coin's authenticity and historical charm, so it's best to leave it as you found it. The 1949 no-mint mark wheat penny continues to grow in popularity among collectors, especially as more error varieties are discovered and confirmed by professional grading services. Demand is high, and supply is limited, making this coin a must-have for anyone building a serious collection. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced collector, this penny represents everything exciting about coin hunting: history, artistry, rarity, and the thrill of discovering something truly valuable. So if you own a 1949 wheat penny, don't overlook it. It might be far more valuable than you think. Whether it's an off-center strike, a dramatic double die, or a subtle die crack, the right error and the right condition could unlock thousands, or even hundreds of thousands, of dollars in value. The smallest coin in your collection could be your biggest payday yet. In conclusion, the 1949 wheat penny with no mint mark is not just a simple coin. It's a collectible powerhouse packed with rich history, stunning error potential, and eye-popping auction value. With prices ranging from $12,000 to $640,000, it proves that hidden treasures are still out there, waiting to be found in drawers, coin jars, and old rolls just waiting to be opened. So stay passionate, stay curious, and most importantly, keep looking, because your next great discovery might be a copper cent worth more than you ever imagined. Coin collecting is not just a hobby, it's a beautiful journey filled with rare moments, priceless rewards, and the excitement of holding American history right in the palm of your hand.